Hey everyone, DoomGuy here. First race of 24. Thought I'd see how much Cat A race would smash me. RT was just saying in chat that he wishes he could be in this race. He's done over 230 Ks in the past 36 hours, so massive effort. Next time RT, next time mate. I think in this one I'm in for enough torture already, so I don't need your help in there to make it even harder. I'm hoping I can keep up. Only 30 meters of climbing, so if there's any Cat A race that I stand a chance, and holding on to the front pack will be this one. More Watts. That's your nickname, isn't it, Bar Salts? More Watts. How are you, mate? Happy New Year and all that. Have you done this one yet? I saw a post of yours just recently, but I don't know if you did this race or not yet. Maybe you're up early to do one soon. Hey, welcome. I've been there for quite a while now. Started off pretty well. Good year so far, mate. Easy. Hi, mate. Thanks for all the tips earlier. You're here for a bit of course recon. I reckon this one will be good for you, mate. Yeah, it's a pretty healthy Cat A group. I'm hoping that because there's not many hills to climb, that maybe the pack will stay together. But I noticed there's a few A pluses, so there's no way I can keep up with an A plus. What's that? 5 watts a kilogram. So I need to be doing like close to 500 sustained to keep up with those guys. Alright mate, well, are you warming up soon or what's going on? Depending how I feel, I might try another one after this, but we'll see what happens. If the wheels fall off, I might be well rested. So in this race, I think I'm going to be pushing my limits just to stay in the draft. Some guy is on like a cruising bike. Don't know if you can see it. Oh, late one, easy. Going for GC this round. Waiting up for the big hitters to get out of bed. Oh, I guess Tuesday's the day for that. Yeah, the guy there next to the chat, what bike's that? Alright, I'm going to go radio silence just whilst I get started and settle in. try and chat, but we'll see what happens. Thanks for joining in. Thanks, Easy. That was a hard start. Wonder if that's the A pluses up ahead. Good to see you, Arctic. Happy New Year, mate. RT, thanks for the intel, mate. I think you mean the pack. Front pack will be just over 26. See how DoomGuy goes. I see Bs are doing it about a minute slower. I'm not bridging that. I'll let someone more capable do that. Battle for fourth wheel, mate. Thanks, RT. Alright mate, try and sit tight in the middle. Where did they start sprinting from in your race, RT? Thanks, mate. in the hurt locker now. Oh man. RT, thanks for hanging in there. Lee, hey mate. Thanks, Easy. Man, I was breathing like a locomotive engine. Went above the Birdman. Had a good time. Now I'm happy with that. What's the kilogram? 3.8. That's probably my best one yet. I guess we had some A pluses pulling us around, hey? Thanks, Arctic. Are you doing this one soon, Arctic? I think Easy's having a race soon as well. Yeah, look at that 15-second sprint I managed, 6.9. I was just burning matches. I was on the limit, just trying to hang in with the pack. You've got a keen eye for heart rates there, RT. You were seeing me averaging like 170, 172, just keeping with the pack. Yeah, thanks, Lee. My best one yet, I think. Need to lose a few more kilograms and I might be a bit more competitive in there. Yeah, Lee, I did that for you, mate. I knew if anyone would appreciate it, it would be you, so I timed it perfectly on the 15 seconds. So if you could do 6.9 for 2 minutes, those numbers would check out a bit better. What do you think about Siri? I saw you said something about his numbers looked a bit sus in the chat. I was a little bit cross-eyed, so I tried not to pay attention. I didn't want to sort of get a negative mindset when I saw something sus going on. I'm going to scroll up now, see what you said. So, 2 black A's pushing it, both 5.8 and 6.4 for 20 minutes. Oh, he said he's got a 20 watts per kilogram, 15 second. Yeah, that's epic, isn't it? Did you check that on Zwift Power, did you? Wonder how heavy he is. Yeah, have a good ride, Easy. I think this one's yours, mate. Nice and flat. Bit of a sprint. Just hope you hang on to the pack a bit better than I did. Leave a few matches for the sprint. I reckon Arctic, you'd be good on this one too, wouldn't you? 60 kilograms. So he's doing 1,200 for 15 seconds. Pretty epic. What sort of numbers do you push for 15 RT? I've not looked for a while. You'll be up around 15, wouldn't you? Now look at your numbers, RT. I reckon you'll probably be about 900, would you? 15 seconds. What about you, Lee? I've not seen you for ages, mate. You been well? And have you been riding much? We've had visitors here, so I've not been able to sit and watch YouTube all day. I always have trouble finding friends on Swift Power. They don't all show up for some reason. RT, here you go, 5th. .0 on your last sprint, the last race. Yeah, that's epic though. 850 watts, 15 seconds. Yeah, that's awesome, RT. Building fitness. You're doing some zone 2 stuff, are you, Lee? Yeah, RT, 15.8 being on Zwift Power for you. But that's not your best stat. Best stat's your 20 minutes at sticks. Second best stat, 5 minutes of 6.74 and 1 minute 10.2. And they're huge numbers. What's your ranking for New Zealand? Like, you got country New Zealand there. Let's have a look where you're ranked. You're probably ranked top 10 in New Zealand, aren't you? Let's have a look. Hey Lee, I thought you might do a guitar thing with, is it Mark? Mark who did a guitar piece? I thought you two could have done a nice little Christmas jingle together. A collab, a YouTube collab. I think I requested it in the comments, but it didn't happen, so I was a bit disappointed at Christmas time. Alright, RT, looking you up. New Zealand, RT, ranking number 6 for everyone who identifies as a New Zealander. Man, that's epic. With a ranking 68. See what you would be in Australia at 68. Here we go. 68. You're coming at about 10th or 11th. Yeah, that's epic. Yeah, so 6th in New Zealand. Probably top 11, top 10. Yeah, top 11 in Australia. They're huge numbers, man. You're a lone wolf, Lee. You like to jam alone. Maybe you don't want to split the royalties. He's greedy. Alright, let's see if we can see Lee. Let's see where Lee is in the rankings in the UK. United Kingdom. Actually, Rob will be here somewhere as well, wouldn't he? The 356 Lee. Hey, you got a good ranking. Yeah, okay, so your ranking points is 135. That's good, man. You've not been racing, you say? No way, dude. Like the bottom of the UK. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the bottom. Since you're saying that. Alright, it bottoms out at 1,000. But there's going to be a lot more riders below that because the ranking points 204 is the 1,000th rider. And the rankings start at 600, the ranking points. That's only showing about 1/3, if that. It's going to be at least 3,000–4,000 riders in the UK, man. So 130, that's awesome. The FRR, what sort of race length are they? They're really long ones, aren't they? I've been ramping up a little bit the last few weeks too. But nowhere near the distances you guys are pushing. Yeah, RT, with the weight thing though, surely being a bit heavier you can push a little bit more as well. I'm finding it, if I need a brake, I put it in a really heavy gear, stand up and just sort of fall on the pedals. Probably really bad form if you're on a road bike out in the wind. But surely with 90 kilograms falling onto the pedals, it's going to be easier than a lighter person. But then you've got the downside of being heavier for the watts per kilogram. I don't know, man. Alright, 1 to 1.5 hours, that's not too bad. What do you do during the time? Can you work at the same time, Lee? You've got one of those, you got the keyboard in front of you, don't you? Like the laptop? I was thinking of getting one. Is it a Wahoo table? If I want to do a lot of Zone 2, I wouldn't mind sitting there doing some coding or something. And hopefully not drip sweat all over the computer. Or do you watch something on Netflix or Discord or something? Not Discord, Disney or whatever your streaming platform of choice is. So you can work, can you? Work and ride? Yeah, mate. You can't multitask, oh man. Typical sort of guy, hey? Yeah, I'm probably being optimistic about trying to cut code and cycle at the same time. I certainly wouldn't be pushing over Zone 2. Probably towards bottom of Zone 2, towards Zone 1. You just embrace it, like a monk. Is that what your comment about solitary before was? I wonder after that time whether you're going to be ranked up there in the GC times. RT seems to think it was a good time. That's going to suck if I've done my best time in a Cat A race, because I'm not going to be able to keep up in the other races. I think they made this one for me. Throw a little hill in there, I'm toast. I'm going to have to get rid of my DoomGuy hat. Don't want to leave the Christmas decorations up too long. Brings bad luck, doesn't it? Is that meant to come down today? Oh man. Yeah, well, I might do well in this round, this race. This week I should be alright. I don't know what's coming. Are the other ones nice flat courses, or they've not released them yet? I see their emails, but then I forget to read them properly. Yeah, I'm very happy with that time today. To be fair, I was just pleased to be able to stick with the front pack till the last K. I knew once they turned it on, I was going to struggle there. Well, this is a big field, so I'm looking at the next race for Cat C, 105 riders. Cat B is 60. So this is going to be a big fast one. I may even stay and do the Cat B one. $60 riders in Cat B, that's a pretty big number. 101 in Cat D, so about 300 riders signed up for this race. Oh, they're all flat. Yeah, I might have a chance then, mate. They're being kind to DoomGuy. Maybe Lee, you can get your bike fired up and come and join me. It'll be a nice, gentle ride for you, wouldn't it? Yeah, 15 minutes. I'm going to do the next one too. Legs have recovered a bit. They do feel a bit tired now. Knees are tired. You know when you've been riding a lot and your knees just feel tired? Yeah, it's my time, 9:10. 15 minutes, so I'm going to do that one again. Alright, man. All good. Probably on the Raz last night, weren't you? Big night. Heard you're a bit of a party animal. That's the rumour on the street anyway. Check to see who's signing up for this next race. Well, it's a shame, I don't know anyone in there. Oh man, 10:30. Stay up for the 9 o'clock fireworks, did you? I managed to stay up for the whole time. Yeah, normally I'd be in bed by 10 o'clock for New Year's. Stayed up and watched a few of the fireworks, the 9 o'clock fireworks in Sydney. I think I went there in the year 2000 or thereabouts. No, not 2000. Yeah, maybe 2000. Oh man, it was bonkers. Crowd's so huge. Really not pleasant. Everyone sort of pushing and shoving, trying to get in prime position. People camping all day. You all want to be near the bridge. Much rather watch it on telly these days. Yeah, that would have been during your day, wouldn't it? I used to like watching the telecast in the UK because you'd see all the countries before you. It takes so long to get around to the UK's turn. I'm just checking this B field. There's quite a few riders over 4. What's the kilogram? Big sprinter in there. Luca Degree. 13.7 for 15 seconds. I guess you're pretty much the last one to go, aren't you? Awesome. Yeah, I like the sound of those ones. Yeah, everything was flat in there. Although, what's the French one? I don't remember that one very well. Is that the one where you go around and is it the monument sprint? Oh no, I'm thinking of Richmond, one of the Richmond ones. I wish I could remember all the courses better. The Greater London Flat has a few little bumps in it, I think, doesn't it? I think you have to ride up the little kicker up to the Strand there. A few little spicy bits. Okay, RGV, yeah, I really like that. Yes, this might be a good month for DoomGuy. Although I can't be bothered staying up really late for the good GC times. Like 1 AM or 2 AM in the morning for me. Me and RT. Bar salts. No, not really. Not enough watts, mate. Not enough watts. I think I averaged the most watts in that race. So 350 average, I think it was. But by the time when I got to the show time with 1K to go, I was just hanging on to the back of the front pack, and yeah, they just all picked up their pace and I just dropped off. They ended up 12 seconds ahead of me. I was really happy I stayed on the front pack till the last K. I reckon bar salts, you'll be up here in B soon. Yeah, what are you doing up still, mate? About 2 AM for you. There's only one person crazy enough I know to stay up that late for prime time races in Australia. RT man, why are you grabbing your coffee? I thought this is just sort of your wake up time. Or are your hours all out of sync at the moment? You've had a few days off or something? Yeah, I'm going to have a crack at Cat B. Bit of a cool down, see if I can keep up with these guys now. Oh man, bar salts, you're on different time zone, mate. You got time off work or something, bar salts? Oh, nice, RT. I wonder, are they... I have thought about getting up for those, because I like to be in there, but 5 AM sometimes? I thought it was 5 AM. There's QLD time different to me at the moment. Yeah, so 4 AM. And do you know what race they're going to be following? Because they've been mixing it up lately. They don't always do the Cat A's, do they? They used to always do the Cat A's, and no one else would ever look in. Maybe the Cat B's sometimes, and just a little bit of the Cat C occasionally. but on my YouTube I've set it to notify me when that's starting up RT. I'll watch it over breakfast tomorrow. Can you go back to sleep after a race that early in the morning? Sometimes if I've really gone for it on the bike, I just want to go lie down and fall asleep. That's only if I've really gone hard. Otherwise it just, yeah, wakes me up. RT, number 6 in New Zealand, mate. Might be able to get yourself a seat for the national team. This year they had the esports Olympics in Singapore. And funnily enough, I was over there at the time that they had it on. And all the aero guys were over there, well, a couple of aero guys, and I only found out about it pretty much in the afternoon when they were racing. So I sort of missed it. They'd raced in the morning. I was so gutted. Would have definitely gone along and checked it out. Alright, better join this other race. Good luck to Everyday Zwifter. I think he's racing in this other one. This one in Cat C. Unless he's going for the 10 o'clock one. Hello? Peter's in it. Peter's in the Cat C one. So easy might have gone for 10 o'clock. Alright, 69, it's a big field. Very happy with the big field, so I'm going to sit in and sort of hide. Try not to push too much over 3. See how lazy I can be. Alright. One. Easy had to remind me last race. $78, yeah, this is going to be a fast race. Gonna get over 80 here, I reckon. Yep, here we go. 81. Not normally in races this big. The eggs are feeling a bit rubbery and loose. Hopefully no one attacks in this one. Got a question for you experts out there. My guy is sat up. My avatar is sat up. Now it's because he's in the draft. Doesn't look like everyone else is set up around me. Now I know the Tron bikes, the riders don't sit up. If you're using a Tron bike, it doesn't sit up. I'm sure you used to be able to see other riders sitting up when they're in the draft. Doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Or is that just me? Right on from Banks. Banksy, thanks mate. Sorry I didn't ride with you earlier today. I would have joined, but these bigger races were too tempting. Hills? No, we're not going anywhere near any hills, mate. No hills tonight. Nice flat roads. This will be your sort of race too, Barsops. Sorry, I didn't even see your comment. I didn't see your joke there, mate. I feel like I need to be a bit further up in the pack to get better drafts. 200 watt savings here, just here, 190, about 190 here, 200 here, That's probably the sweet spot. 150 just here, so I'm a bit too close, I think. Although we're going uphill a bit, so actually it says we're not going uphill, but it feels like it. I don't know if it's just me, but it always feels like you're riding uphill a bit in Zwift, because you can see up the road a bit. RT, I don't know, mate. Still feeling the last race a bit. I'm hoping this pack's a nice kind pack and lets me sit in the whole time. Trying to save a few matches for the last kilometre. I'd hate to think what you would have done to me in that last race, RT. I reckon you would have had great satisfaction in blowing me up. And then great pity. So here's the hill that Lee was talking about. This one can really hurt sometimes. If someone's pushed hard before here, coming up this bit can be really painful. Alright, I want to be on the right side of any splits here. Yep, hill's all done. Although, same amount on the way back up, on the way back around. I just want to get onto this back here and ease up a little bit. But they really stretched out that field behind me. In the danger zone back there. Still a chance of a split, but I don't think these guys are going to push anymore. Well, there's still a split. Is it going to happen? Well, they should get back on. They're not going fast enough though. Oh, here they come. Look like they made it a bit harder than they should have done there. Oh, do I go with them or not? Catch the next wheel across. There he goes. Come on, guy. Let that do go. Boma. So I was racing Gilbert yesterday in the last RGV race. We were in the front pack together, about 7 of us. About 7k to go. My machine froze. Started back up again. About 5 seconds behind. So I had to sprint to get back onto the pack. About 2k's later, froze again. This time for good. Well, it was about 2 or 3 minutes actually, it froze for. Came back on and then I was 23rd, 24th. A little bit disappointing. Alright, I need to get back into this pack. Start grinding a bit here. Feeling a bit vulnerable back there. And perhaps doing too much work. That dude up front's pretty strong. He's pushed it a few times now. Clearly at the top of his game. Wonder how Peter's doing in his race. That dude up there, he's got a good break. That front guy must be pretty close to A if he's doing this to this pack. I'm gonna pop my head out to towards the front and see how many seconds he's got on us. Mind is willing, flesh is weak. Alright, 6 seconds. Yes. Fairly closable, isn't it? one's upset. With a few people going, better keep on it. Get my ride across. Stay with it, come on. I'm surprised they went for it. The eggs are toast now. Problem with a pack this big is anyone can win. Well, there's the gap. Right, that's a nice gap. Still got 44 riders here. Still half the pack here. Alright, who's going to bridge this one? The Groot? Oh. No, the pack seems very interested, eh? Kind of unusual for half the starting field to be in the front pack. Maybe just because it's a flat race. Thanks Darren for the ride on. Hope you're feeling better, Darren. Yeah, I don't think that gap behind us is going to close, RT. I think we've got the gap nicely under control there. Oh wow. Top 25 in 3 seconds. That would have been an epic sprint. How many total riders, Lee? Oh, here's the hill again. Who said there's no hills here? Five Ks, mate. Feeling pretty good. Quite a bit of fatigue though. Legs still feeling heavy. Hopefully I can muster a bit of a sprint. Heart rate's 10 beats a minute lower than the Cat A ride about here. That's a very good thing. Tempus Fugit, yeah. That's right, Lee. Deserves its own little name. 50 or so, far out. So top half of the race finished in the first 3 seconds. The same 3 seconds, that's amazing. Did you record that one? I'd like to see what happened on that last corner there, that right hand corner. I think Telfer, pretty highly ranked B rider, probably the one to look out for. He's in the screen just now in the digital camo black and white. I might be wrong, but I think he's highly ranked in Cat B. The other one I'm looking out for in tonight's race is Gilbert. He beat me in the race last night where I broke down with the technical. But he won that race, so clearly he's a strong rider. DC. Thanks DC, we'll see what happens here, mate. The eggs are tied. Mind is willing though. Pretty big pack sprint. I guess I need to be further up the front when the pack's so big. Don't want to get stuck behind people. Bit of blocking going on. Route is good, thanks Lee. Try and keep an eye out for him. Hard to tell in a pack this big. Not got any power-ups this race. Yeah, I'm worried about my sprint here. Last race took it out of me. Yeah, DC, doing really well, thanks mate. Hope you're well as well. You're looking super strong at the moment, mate. There we go, someone's pushing hard. Alright, going radio silence. Oh, thanks for joining in, guys. That was hard. Oh yeah, I reckon I steered myself to a second there. Thanks, RT. Hey Chris, thanks for joining, mate. I'm glad I didn't face you in that one, Chris. I reckon you would have had me there. Thanks, DC. Well, you might have been riding, DC. Are you going to do the next one? Yeah, Bath Salt, sorry I couldn't give you the first tonight. So I'm happy with the second. Oh, thanks, Lee. Oh, you should have seen my finish, what was it, yesterday? My race yesterday where I didn't break down on the RGV. I beat some guy by 0.03 of a second. And I swear he crossed the line first. The line must have been a bit further forward from the banner that gave me the race. So I wasn't complaining. But I don't like people feeling disappointed, especially if it doesn't seem fair. So DC and Chris, are you racing this one soon? Probably warming up, are you? DC, what's the stage, mate? What do you mean stage? You're having a bit of a day off cycling then. But yeah, what is the stage? Be some sort of rock star. I think I saw jiu-jitsu on your channel once. Might have been your old channel, was it? I thought I saw some band thing as well. DC, out of interest, do you find your cycling helps jiu-jitsu at all? Like with stamina or core strength or anything like that? Maybe leg locks and things. Alright Lee, have a great day, mate. Thanks for dropping by. All the best for that training for the FRR too. Alright, I'm going to go in about 3 minutes as well. I'm going to go try and cool down a bit. Stretch out. Yeah, good question, RT. Who's the BJJ family again? Forgotten their names. Gracie family, isn't it? Hey DC, is any of it going to be recorded on the 14th? And what belt are you? They do belts, don't they? I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to that stuff. Alright guys, I'm going to go in a minute and a half. Alright, cardio for the win. That's awesome. And DC, I think we first met a Crit City circuit race. We were Cat C, weren't we? We've come a long way, both of us, in the last 6 months. Thanks RT, hope you're feeling better, mate. I hope to join you one day on one of these flat races in A, but not at 4 AM. So I wouldn't mind coming along to that for shits and giggles, but you know, I'm going to be sleeping. I'll be dreaming of RT success in that race. Have a good night, mate. Alright, gotta go guys. Thanks for dropping by. Hopefully race you all soon. Have a good one. See you DC, mate. Yeah man, I want to check out the action. Some of that black belt in action. Alright, have a good one. Catch up soon, mate. See ya.